You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible. Republicans, they lost in court again. Let me go ahead and give folks the details on that particular case. They have been trying everything to steal this election. And what was even more hypocritical, they're walking around talking about steal the vote, saying it was stolen from Donald Trump. But the reality is that a Georgia judge rejected a lawsuit brought by Republicans who tried to block drop boxes and force signature matching for the January 5th runoff. I mean, this is the thing that, again, this is why our civil rights groups, this is why you talk about Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights Under Law, Transformative Justice Coalition, NAACP, LDF, Rainbow Push, Fair Fight, ACLU. Why all of these groups matter, Greg, because these people are thugs. They want to steal the election, and yes, these Republicans are going, look, once January 5th is over, they are going to try to do everything they can to change all the laws because they are angry when black people vote. They are angry when Latino people vote. They are angry when they see young people vote. All they want are old white folks to keep voting. And
Eric
only
is
vote.
right. No, yeah, that's right. Eric is right. I read some of the Georgia GOP versus Raffensperger, the brief they filed. And yeah, they have one strategy left as they die and their numbers shrink in this country. They are trying to reset the narrative. This whole fraud thing, as Erica said, it isn't about the short-term victory, although they would take it. They're thinking long-term. And when you read the case, it's the same BS they threw up against the wall the last month in the wake of the federal election. But here's the problem. The problem we have is, as Erica said, we're not thinking long-term. So what we have to be clear about is that, but for a tweak here and there, voter suppression continues unabated, which is why we are at another event horizon in the history of this country. People now, we're all hyped up about they're trying to steal the election, Now is the time, as you said, for Kristen and Lawyers Committee, for Cheryl Eichel and them, LDF, for everybody to press the advantage and break their backs around voter suppression. Because these lawsuits, which may not have gotten Donald Trump back to the White House, will, however, going forward, increasingly move to voter suppression. Finally, Reese nailed it when she talked about the fact that the Democratic Party is going to have to decide whether or not to stand up and be a woman, be a man. There are 222 seats in the federal legislature right now controlled by Democrats. If the New Mexico 1st with Holland is vacant, when the Louisiana 2nd with Richmond becomes vacant, and when the Ohio 11th becomes vacant with Fudge, that's going to make it a razor-thin minority. Those Democratic governors are going to have to step up, and people have to understand, registered and unregistered, grow the electorate, and break the back of the dying white nationalist party because they are pulling out all steps. If this country isn't the way they want it to be, they will see it all burn, and they'll take us with them if we don't act.
Folks, back to that Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just
It's
one.
time to be smart. When we control our institutions, we win. This is the most important news show on television of any racial background. Y'all put $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, $15, $20, $30 on this and keep this going. What you've done, Roland, since this crisis came out in full bloom. Anybody watching this, tell your friends. Go back and look at the last 2 weeks, especially of Roland Martin Unfiltered. I mean, hell, go back and look at the last 2 days. You've had sitting United States senators today, Klobuchar and Harris. Whatever you have that you can bring to Roland Martin Unfiltered to support it, please do, because this information may literally save your life.
Watch Roland Martin Unfiltered daily at 6 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, or Periscope, or go to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered Daily Digital Show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Our goal is to get 20,000 of our fans contributing $50 each for the whole year. You can make this possible. RolandMartinUnfiltered.com.